Alright, let's go save Higgins, I guess. We have no idea who that is, but they screamed out for help.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
If you enjoy lo-fi Let's Plays to relax to, subscribe now and never miss a video. There's a new episode every day, so subscribe to get notified for new content. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Now back to the episode.
No, just leave me alone.
Well, I take it back then. You don't want help? Higgins, where are you? Higgins? But the robots are like hella evil though. Like we are gonna get like...
Get away!
Or maybe he's lost his mind? Maybe it's a recording. This is all fake.
Gosh, that's clever.
Unequip that and let's put the shotgun. Actually, but you know, it's been doing a decent job actually. Like, especially when it comes to getting rid of the small fry weapons. It's been quite useful. A pistol. My thing is I don't like pistols.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay, what about the... I know for a fact I saw someone walking around just now.
Processing. Beginning
Look out!
security.
Girl,
Be right
come
there.
here. You... Where are you going?
On my way!
Come down.
Yep, be right over!
Hold on, I don't know why she's trying to... I don't know why I'm missing so horrifically.
Got him all!
Oh shit. Okay, so we can't go this way. There we go. Shut off all the steam valves. That's helpful. No idea what that does, but okay. We haven't found that person called Higgins who was screaming earlier either.
System up. Searching.
Here we go! It's him!
Down.
Oh my god, why do those miss so easily? That is actually insane. Found a flaw in you. Flaw tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Robophobia. Automechanicals now give you the willies, and when they're nearby, you're not as effective as you should be. Dexterity, perception, and temperament -1, but +1 perk point. When you say near me, how bad are we talking? Guess we'll find out. Base armor, crit chance. Nice. And I am all out of heavy ammo. Great. Does anyone know how to craft ammo? Oh my god, why is their head gone? What did these robots do? All right. I have no idea where we are in this place. Hacking skill too low. Alright, so we haven't been in here before. Which is good to know. But I need to remember to come back here. This is the 5th out of the 6 floors. Okay. Let's try that staircase again.
No, just leave me alone.
Yeah, this guy. Higgins, are you alright? Oh my god. I swear all this effort.
No, just leave me alone.
This man better have some common sense.
Go away, Phantom.
Phantom? The book! The 3 volumes! Oh my god, I found it down here. Okay, this was worth the trip.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram.
Higgins, I need you to relax. Sneak 30? Can I like... Oh, you can't like back out of a thingy. That sucks.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Alright, slow down. What's going on? You're not imagining me. Tell me what's going on. Yeah.
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Okay. How long have you been down here?
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Okay.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
What happened to this place? Yeah.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Yeah.
I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Oh my god.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Okay.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I can deal with mechanicals. Let's persuade him.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Okay.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Sure.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
There we go. All right, this was a very useful trip. All right. Select new mode, select new target. To remain in guard mode. Intruders. Define intruders. Define intruders are space choice auto mechanicals. Yes. Alright. I mean, I think I've killed all of them, to be honest, so I don't think it matters. Well, there's some heavy ammo, thank God. Let me put it into that. Nice. Security Chief's keycard. Where would that even be? That's like such a high perk skill. I also am sad that like you can't like back out to like improve your stats on a convo. How do you get in there? Wait. Also, what did that little like lever do that I pushed in the first place? No, but wait, how do I get into the security? Here we go. Access file log. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Space Guide, Mechanical Engineering. Turn the copy to repair bay. Okay. I need someone who has the keys to that room. So currently I have a level 19. Both of them are level 19. Okay. But Parvati needs some armor. Definitely give her that. And then level 7. There we go. I actually do need to buy some more ammo as well. Plant status. Emerald Vale geothermal plant operating at 22 efficiency. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Okay. Were those the switches we were doing?
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Okay, cool. Just while I'm down here, because I will forget. What I want to buy, however, is some ammo. For sure. That's the maximum. Yes. Wait, what? I did buy all of it, right? Yeah, pretty much. Cool.
When to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Wait, what? Did we... Hold on. I don't think I can do anything again in this room, but... Oh, if we send power back to the Veil, what happens to her? Is that what she was saying? I wish we could talk to her one more time and tell her to be like, hey man, just go, like, take over from that dude, because that's what she should do.
Clinic's beginning.
Ah, you bastard! Yeah, we're all gooch. What happened to they don't attack us anymore, though?
That's the last. Once we do this, there's no going. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you.
Yeah.
Do you understand what you're about to do?
Crystal clear. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion. I know exactly what I'm doing. Let's hear her
I don't
out.
think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Okay. Deserters are a community. I can't destroy what they built. I see your point. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Okay, I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you. Oh yeah, let's be nice to
Really?
her.
I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Damn, man. Alright, well, she like spun me around. I didn't expect that. Okay. So, plant status. Edgewater, Saltuna Cannery, and Botanical Laboratory. Okay. Safety failures detected. Are you sure you want to continue? It's not telling me who it's gonna redirect it to be honest. Oh, here it is. Redirect the power to Edgewater, redirect power to Botanical Laboratory. Edgewater is the logical. Oh my god. Shit. Alright, well, we did it. Which means I can now walk through her camp and get her damn power source, which she probably won't let me take easily, but you know. Spacer's Choice are now revering. Spectrum Vodka, a glass for every class. Oh, I like that. What other perk points we want? Fast travel when encumbered. That would be cool. Walk speed. 100% additional ammo stock on vendors. 5 base armor rating. It's either going to be 5+ armor or our sprint speeds. let's do sprint speed. And our skills, we shall... All right. Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem. The grenade launcher uses so much ammo. Like, so much. So, I think we're gonna have to... I don't know if these people are gonna be pissed that I'm all around their camp, so we're just gonna... Yeah, I had a feeling these people wouldn't take kindly to me just waltzing in here, so... Anywho. I love how this music is like so somber and I'm just like Hello.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Huh? What did I do?
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve.
You should take over the cannery.
I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Also, Flock is so egotistical. Like, you know, this isn't personal. I need your power regulator. I don't owe you an explanation. I mean, this is true.
You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Okay, we can get rid of him. I'm willing to deal with Reed for you. You're being unreasonable. What happened to you? I mean, I agree with this, but I am willing to deal with Reed for her. If he really is the problem.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Reed isn't just going to leave his post. I'll need some help convincing him. Yeah, let's ask this.
My son worked in that cannery.
Mm-hmm.
When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him.
Ah, yeah, that is
So
a
I
problem.
buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Okay.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
Huh?
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years.
Oh, you
Marauder,
are crazy.
Worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
You think that'll convince him to step down is such a valid question. What happens when you run out of corpses is correct.
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Oh, okay. I mean, look, they know they're gonna be sad and upset or whatever right now, but what we can do we have to? Okay, fine. It's part of the mandatory part of the objective. I don't know why, but it is.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Actually.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact,
I love how my
I
reputation
put aside
has
something
increased.
special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense.
The elusive part 3. Yeah.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there?
I sure did.
Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I love that all these guys are loving me.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
Even though I've just cut off their power.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharged surface?
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
I understand, so don't work at the cannery. Yeah.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years.
Well, that's her
I go
problem.
crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Leave her behind. Why is that? Stay put. I'm gonna try talking Reed into stepping down. I mean, technically stay put right now, but like come back in like a bit. But you know what? He's gonna be a mechanic.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
Let Adelaide take here. Stay put. I'm gonna try. I mean, I am.
You know where to find me.
Okay.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it. The matter's been weighing on
There's nothing
me.
left. Come back.
Zoe came back. but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here.
Exactly.
I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Thomas told me the same thing.
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
Because what is the actual objective? Convince the deserters to return. If she returns. You know what? So it's either leave her here by herself. Leave Adelaide here by herself and get the people to go. Or remove Reed. You know what? He was a piece of shit. So let's just go remove him anyway.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they don't care much for me.
Damn.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
The boy is head over heels for you. Yeah.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst.
Hello, Reed.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Well, a few of them, actually, to be fair, because they want to come back, they're just like, we need different jobs, man.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Honestly, they're both bad, because, like, Adelaide is, like, actually insane. Actually insane. Yeah.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer. But it is my home.
Okay. Adelaide made it clear she won't return unless you leave. Well, I tried. Adelaide's people aren't getting sick of the plague. Yeah.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat saltuna here, and only saltuna.
What exactly are you putting in those cans? Exactly.
Processed, liquefied,
you know it's not
retextured
just
saltuna rendered in a chemical bath, of course. Well, mostly saltuna. We've been experiencing a saltuna shortage, you see. So we've had to...
Exactly. How convenient. Watch, they tell me they're also eating people.
Bit of sand. Toss some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like saltuna in the end. Couple years, give or take. Right around the time the first wave of plagues hit the town. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
I mean, I need the EXP.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
What are your plans?
A
Yeah.
couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Yeah, take care. All right, cool. Now, what I will say, though, is I would love to see what he's keeping in here, but oh my god, he
I
stood
already
up.
told you I'm leaving. Just give me a little while to collect my thoughts.
Okay. We'll remember that there's this like secret room.
Something you need?
Or she'd be like, I'm not leaving. Just pull a full Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not fucking leaving. And it's like, oh my god, man, why'd you make us go through all that effort?
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I don't want to hear this from you.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Edgewater's better off with you running the place. I made a mess of things. I don't agree with either of those statements, so I'm just gonna leave. Also, why did my board thing... I mean, don't get me wrong. I think now it's just neutral because it went up and then went down. Yes, retrieve the power regulator. Because with this, we can now fly the fuck out of here.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter?
It seemed like the better choice. I'm not sure I made the right decision. Yeah.
I am somewhat taken aback by that. Given the heat between her and Mr. Thompson, what deal did you strike with her, I wonder?
I've got your book. How did you know I'm an outsider? Let's
Wonderful.
ignore
This
it
is
altogether.
fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French?
Oh my god.
I can't fucking read French.
Language in a church?
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn
Oh my
thing.
god.
All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Well, okay. We're sorry. At least you have your mission to work here and live a meaningful purpose.
Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
What? You are such a rude dude. I don't know if I want you in my crew. What's in it for me? Yeah.
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
What?
28.
Excuse you? Yeah.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a toss-ball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
That could come in handy.
Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
All right. Now we got both of them. Well, with that being said,